coming to you live from Vancouver, Canada. And I'm here to bring you great news about the Billion Coin. I'm a member of the Coin community, and this is a global broadcast. Um, we want to talk to you far and wide about how we can end global poverty, eliminate poverty globally. And so here I am, and I won't tell you much of it today that what it is because you already know what TBC is. I've been a member for over 18 months and going on 19 months, and I've been working full time at this for almost a year, and we are doing great. We are spreading our news worldwide, and there's many new things happening every single day to gladden the heart, to take one more person out of poverty, and it is happening, guys. We have many amazing stories on the blog if you read it, but lots of achievements happening, new things happening. People are buying uh, cars, homes, lands, gold and silver, food, you name it. So it is within your it is within your reach. All you have to do is reach out and take it. It is within your capacity. You are capable to spread this news to people around you, your family members, your neighbors, your loved ones. Spread the news of TBC. It starts with just a seed. Plant the seed of 25,000 kringles in give it to someone in their wallet, and they will see what it is to explore it further. uh, you are helping us to distribute our coins. Now we're in a distribution phase, and if the new members, we are asking to join us and to exponentiate our growth. And who those of you who are old hand at this, we're asking you to reach a little bit further and go a little bit out of your comfort zone to spread the news to more people so we can get more sign up. Remember, admin is putting out a contest right now. So who sponsored the most amount of people in 1 week will earn, will receive, gladly receive, and it's every Monday distributed, would receive $500 and more in Bitcoin. And as you know, Bitcoin is on the rise right now, and so we are asking you to come and work with us and be active, spread this great um, concept to people around the world. People you know or people you don't know, work with us and help us out to distribute our coins. Um, I am doing it, and we have many members, leaders in the community, broadcasting. So please get out of your comfort zone, guys, and let's talk to more people. Remember, TBC is not going to be forever. The wallet would not be always centralized. It will be decentralized. And so you can do whatever you like with your coin. It'll be like money in your pocket. Not only wait to sell kringles to get money, but you can spend it as you like. So I just want to go and read something to you from the blog that admin has written last year, almost the end of last year. And it is really the achievement that was made, all the achievements that was made in 2018. This is a poster article. If you remember already, just go to the blog and revisit this one. It type in 2018 TBC achievements, poster article, and video. Okay, and you will come to this article here. It's grand, it's big, it's talk about all the truth, that is happening in TBC. There's no lies here. What has happened since the writing of this blog, and what has happened before, what is happening now, and what will happen in the future. So this is 2018. It's jam packed with so many TBC achievements that I hope you are sitting down, because this will be one of the longest articles I've ever written. Like everything else in life, perspective about perspective about the current state of affairs in TBC will both be seen as the glass is half empty as well as the glass is half full. Depending on the general perspective of each individual, I definitely see the glass is half full. Me, I am always positive. I always see things as positive and as the glass half full. And I am proud of the TBC community. 2018 will be seen from a future perspective, looking back as the year TBC properly laid the foundation needed to actually achieve our mission to end poverty globally, which mission can be reached as early as 2020. May we unite around the supporting messages towards that mission. 2017 was the year TBC almost died. I'd like to praise all the TBC leaders that stuck with TBC in 2017 and suffered through a long list of difficulties that year. We had become a victim of our own success that year, and we had experienced hyper growth in 2017. And then we were bombarded with people discounting the value of TBC, an endless list of trolls ripping apart our reputation on social media, a couple of copycat coins, several so-called leaders attempting to hijack the TBC community, a parasite TBC wallet system created by a group of discounters, and a failed blockchain technology that collapsed under the massive growth of TBC transactions. Well, let me stop here for a minute because I came right in the middle of all this. I came at the end of 2000. I joined the TBC at the end of almost, not the end, September of 2017, when all the buttons, only few people had their buttons turned off. I remember writing this article in 2017 that we need to take two steps back in order to take one step forward. We had turned all the send buttons off for a while, and then we had to slowly turn the send buttons back on so we could see how that old blockchain could handle it. In 2018, we migrated to a brand new blockchain, which made it possible to turn all the send buttons back on. I will write further about that later in this article. Without such an important mission in place for TBC, it would have been game over for us in 2017. We have so many wonderful members that have the ability to see past our current problems at any time because they have set their hearts with mine to succeed at this important mission to end poverty globally. Outside of TBC, I do not see any other way that humanity themselves will ever end poverty. Some have laid the burden of ending poverty into God's hands, but I still believe we can do it, especially when we are given some help from God. Glory to God either way. I believe we each have a divine spark within us, and it lights up around this mission. It is okay if you don't believe in God or a creator. You can still join us. You can still join us in our mission for humanity. I am glad that we are one full year away from that heartbreaking and gut wrenching year of 2017. And remember, now we're more than a year away at this point. If any of you are under the delusion that being admin is easy, you have to be pretty clueless how stuff works in this world. No admin, no TBC. It is as simple as that. I am working on developing the structure that could replace me because, after all, I am mortal and have to check out of life at some point, hopefully much later than sooner. But the load to carry also needs to be within reason. And 2017 was a tough year. So let me go on here. 1,271 blog posts have been written so far in this educational TBC blog, counting this post, of which 841 were written this year of 2018 so far. I will take credit for this first TBC achievement that I'm highlighting in this blog post as I review our achievements for the year 2018. I have been I have been writing in the blog for almost 3 years now, and 841 blog posts is way more than half of them in just one of those 3 years. I'm paying attention to you. I am watching you. I'm studying and analyzing what you are doing and saying. My blog posts are responsive to what I believe the TBC community needs to know and understand, and in order to move forward. More of you should be studying the blog in order to be completely up to speed with TBC and how to fully profit from it. As of this writing, this blog post, we have 3,319,342 members in TBC, of which 752,383 joined in the year 2018. Amazing. We did make a change on how we count members from just being email verified to being a member that completed the payment of the admin fee on June 1st, 2018. We have had well over 50,000 signups in total, and over 90% of those happened in 2018. So there's a really big jump. People ask me, how come it's only 3 million? It's over 50, sorry, not 50,000, 50 million. 50 million signups in total. But they will come as the massive growth is taking place. People will come and see what's happened, and then they will go and they will look for their wallet. They will find their wallet, and if they don't find their wallet, they'll sign up new all over again. This is how it happens. I know that this is a true fact because of what I signed up and what admin paid hundreds for 100 sign up. You get they were paying like 10 TBC at the time, and I have a lot of sign ups like that. But they sign up, verify their email, and it wasn't counted, and it was not like paid for. So you ask me this question over and over: how come it's not growing? It is growing. It is growing fast. For me, it is growing fast. And so this is what is happening. 50 million signups in total, and over 90% of those happen in 2018. So listen to this carefully. So we are growing. People are going to be scrambling for their wallets soon to reach that figure of the 50 million. But we now admin used to have a lot of sign up happening and it show red and you have to verify the email. Now that is not needed. he eliminated the process of the verification altogether. And for more details, this blog, you can click on this blog, but read this blog, please. Just put it in search, the 2018 TBC 2018 achievements, and you will see this. And you can, there's many links here to, if you're lacking for material to read now, read this. It's just so important to understand where we are going and where we have been and all the problems that we've had. Every business and every new things that come around in life, you have to really struggle with it at the beginning. And this was no different. This platform that we are on, the TBC to end poverty globally, is huge. There's nothing like this on the planet. So please take that into account. And when you put everything together and look at it in the large spectrum of things, we are coming up smiling. If I was in the beginning of it, I would know more. But what I'm hearing and learning from people, yes, yes, it was, and from the blog, because I am studying the blog all the time, reading it now. I don't even have material to read, mostly, and I am an avid supporter of the people that write, that do broadcasts. So I watch lots of broadcasts, even though if they don't. Even if I'm not there live, I watch my friends broadcast afterward, after they're done. And I'm taking a break, if I'm going walking, if I'm going into the treadmill, whatever, I listen to your broadcast, guys, even if I don't support you live. So this is important. Okay, so understand this, it's growing. We are growing by leaps and bounds, but we need more growth. That's why I said my headline is, we need now exponential growth, like really. And at the end of this article, you will see how that can happen. The credit of this remarkable achievement goes to all of you in the TBC community. As of June 1st, 2018, that's when I really was getting into it, at 2018. I really started to work on it in May, somewhere there, April, May. 42,984 have paid the admin fee, and it is an achievement that is very much appreciated. Be aware that just to maintain TBC and all of its parts is currently fixed around $28,000 per month. Imagine that, guys. Think about it. The additional development we do varies with revenue coming in on top of that. The more that comes in, the faster we can build out and improve what is already built. Building cash reserves up is also part of our needed for, it's also part of what is needed for the long run. 2018 has been a bear market all year long for cryptocurrencies, and that has also cost us a chunk, because it takes at least a day to convert the coins as needed. Sadly, I found that too much transparencies on the financials slows the market, slows the community growth. Okay, because self-appointed experts pop up and spreads their unreasonable judgments about the financials. Some of them do the math like this: 3,319,342 times $10 equally equal to 33,193,420. So here, admin got $33 million. I see this in people's face. What is the membership count right now? And they look at you, and then this aha, they come and they say, yeah, right, something like that. You would get people. So these are the people that that unbelievers, and they think, okay, admin is rolling in the dough. No, it's not, because it costs a lot think about also the hidden expenses, not only what to maintain the $28,000 per month, but also I'm sure any business, all businesses have like tons of hidden expenses that we don't know about. So $33 million, yet no, so it pops out to their eyes. But that is being maintained. This is 3 years, and look at all the problems that admin is speaking of here. That is completely not true. Okay, he's going on to say that that is completely not true. Far, far, far from the truth. The admin fee has covered us so far, but admin is not getting rich off it. Admin uses the fee to run TBC. The mission to end poverty globally will cost billions of dollars because we will need to have the means financially to defeat. There you go. These are the hidden costs. Whatever the evil people will do to stop us, the evil people that created poverty in the first place will do whatever they can get away with to stop us. It doesn't matter. It does not matter, guys. We are in this. Let's move forward rapidly. It doesn't matter how much money they have over what we can pull together. The truth is on our side, and we will prevail. I hope you can come to a reasonable understanding of how important funding is toward us reaching our grand achievement of fulfilling our mission. Now, with I want to start going over some of our 2000 2018 achievements based on calendar months. We started January leading with a testimonial campaign. We now have over 22,000 video testimonies about TBC. This massive social proof that what we are doing is actually working. We did run into some resistance from certain members in TBC that felt like the testimonial campaign wasn't a good idea. Believe me, it is now one of the hallmarks of the TBC registration page when you pass out your link to get others to join. So keep those testimonials coming in. Pizzagate was making big news by that time. We also helped spread the news about that. Anyone that Googles Pizzagate will come to find out that the elite are so evil that they have become pedophiles and murderers of children that they cannibalize. Is it shocking? It's not. It is true. There's lots of videos on that. If you Google it, you'll find it. I'm not lowering my voice because I think it's not true, guys. I'm telling you, you're shocking. It's shocking to you, right? Because you have not do your homework. You can't make this happen. You can't make this crap go along. Nobody makes this up, okay? Admin is very mad here. These are the same people running the current financial system, as well as all the other major institutions integrated into society. These people created poverty on purpose. I've had enough. Have you had enough? We also started to support the QAnon movement in January. If you want to hear lots about the QAnon, listen to Dan's video. He talks a lot about them. I never miss one. He can give you so much information in it. You will be your eyes would open really. And those of you who don't know about people, many of us in TBC community, we know all about this. But those of you who are listening to this for the first time, Go and look up Dan Lutz videos. Go on YouTube and you'll find he talks a lot about it. And it has given us a lot of ammo to use in waking people up. One of the main reasons I started TBC was to wake up the masses to the human RFID chip. Don't ever get chipped. Don't ever get chipped, guys. I also showed you how to properly use icebreakers. Icebreakers, this is the blog here when he talk about icebreakers for us to show people how to show people how we started off with a little seed and let them take that as a gift, and you get 25,000 kringles to start with. I wouldn't go to that blog right now because I'm not sharing my screen. I'm just reading straight from the blog. In the early part of January, the current price of TBC slammed into the ultimate price. And then there's another article there, and if you want to read that, is an image poster. In January, we were able to stabilize the old blockchain so that we could turn on 1,000 send buttons. Yes, they turned on 1,000 send buttons in January of 2018. We also started to accept Litecoin for payment in January because of the Bitcoin backlog and miner fees were getting out of control. We started seeing members who use TBC to make land purchases in January, and that is amazing given the circumstances of that time. At the end of January, we started to have weekly send button meetings, and the whole TBC community has a place to rally around. These meetings have kept TBC alive and well. I call them the heartbeat of the community. We finished the month off with this wonderful video about one of our leaders getting so excited about having her send button turned on. I remember this. I remember this one. This is I even know her name. Darnina Johnson is her name. I won't show it to you because I don't have my sharing. But I was having lunch in a restaurant, and then I opened my phone and I saw this girl jumping and dancing, and there was music in the background of the restaurant. I couldn't hear what she was saying, and I was there with my son and my grandson and my daughter, and I think a few people were there, and then and my grandson asked me, what is it, Abba? And I said, oh, there's this girl. She's so happy because she had her send button turned on. At that time, people was waiting for send button so to turn on. And since I was so new to it, I said, oh, she wants her send button. She was waiting for her send button. At that time, you have to give a testimony, and I was so shy and I didn't want to talk about TBC in a video. And then my that time my granddaughter was 11 years old. She said, "Yes, Abba, come. I'll take your picture. I'll make the video for you." It was a 2 minutes video. 2 minutes, guys, and now I talk for half an hour and more. Can you see how it is? 2 minutes. I was shy, like, what you, what? How can I do this? And I talk what TBC was and how is and how I'm doing Bitcoin. I remember 2 minutes, and that was a testimonial that I gave about the send button. And the next thing I know, my send button was on. So that's what I heard. The rumor going, you have to have your send button on, but you have to do a video. So I did the video and I got my 10 cent, but I start sending bitcoins. I am TBC, not bitcoins. Yes, I remember she was dancing and music. So I won't show you that because you can't see it. I remember that from memory. At the beginning of February, we started to make it very clear that we are in the distribution phase of TBC with helicopter money. Okay, I would love to read a little bit about this. I think I remember this one too, but I'm gonna click there and read that one for you to okay, so let's talk a little bit, and this is where the exponential growth can happen. So go to the blog also and type in helicopter Kringle's worldwide distribution, and you will see the helicopter here. and admin wrote this, put this picture with the helicopter throwing money down to people and people running to get the money. So the rich getting richer while the poor are getting poorer is bullshit, right? Are we fed up with the system? Are you as pissed off as I am at what the elite are doing to our world on purpose? The elite clearly treated us all as their enemy with power that they hold today. We afraid of them? I'm not. Do you know why I'm not afraid of them? Because the truth is in is on our side. The only way that they can win is by lies and deceit and successfully getting everyone to believe them. Well, then, they have already lost. With information at our fingertips, the truth about what they are doing is humanity a comprehensive solution to end poverty fast globally. The truth, but you can now find out who to blame for that. I am offering humanity a, I missed that. I am offering humanity a comprehensive solution to end poverty fast. This is so this can happen in steps that you wouldn't believe. It's let me go on to show you that. TBC is money. Let me see if I have anybody watching. Uh Second. I forgot about my audience. Hello, guys. Thank you for showing up. Hello, Darren, Shohag. Thank you. Thank you. TBC is money, and I have a lot of it. Over the last 23 months, people from all over the world have used TBC to purchase everything under the sun, such as land, cars, electronics, and everything else. Okay, so this is the wallet, what it looked like. Just call me Chris Kringle, and I'm distributing gifts worldwide. The value of the 25,000 Kringle coin gift today, at that time of this writing, it was $851, guys. Now it is over $2,000. That's how it's growing in your wallet. It's about 2,003 to $400. This is life-saving money for a person living in abject poverty. It's like we are saving humanity from financial doom with helicopter money. The elite have to plan things out far in advance in order to have a shot at completely enslaving all of humanity. They got to get their lies passed down from one generation to the next. And yes, that's true because they get their lies passed down and people are buying it. That's why. Take a look at this 1988 cover of the Elites magazine in The Economist. I subscribe to that. 2018 is the year they plan to end cash and replace it with digital currency. This will lead people to get the human RFID chip. So that is it there. That was in the blog. You will have to choose either this or this. Chris Kringle TBC money, or you get the chip. When you go into the store, people will recognize you. Hello, Christina. Clearly, we have an alternative to their evil plan. In case you are wondering if I have enough TBC to distribute, a Kringle gift to every living man, woman, and child, let's do the math. The world population is 7,598,009 7,598,000,000. Wow, already, yes. 914,245 people. As of this writing last year, it was that was the numbers. This is the population, the people in the world getting uh 0.00025 TBC coin is 1,899,729 TBC coins. Yeah, Chris Kringle has plenty of TBC to cover all of humanity. All. So here we go. That's it. So this is world population. The current world population at the writing of this is 7,598,914,245. Today, births today is 223 two 223,291, and of this the whole year 12,184,490. That's it's 92,486. That's this year is 5 million 46,722. Population growth today 130,805, and the population growth of the whole year is 7 million. Look at that. 137,000. I read this before, but like it's so shocking that to see it again. 7,137,767. Imagine. Oh my goodness. Sure, money does make life a lot easier. I am shocking myself here. Living off the land, we all want access to the man made stuff in the world. And you need money to get it. In order for the elite to get their way, mankind has to take a step backwards. First, through a complete and utterly planned and engineered global financial collapse. Be in high alert of this happening this year. If we succeed in our worldwide distribution of TBC this year, then the elite can go ahead and pull the plug on their financial system, and humanity won't miss a beat in just moving forward without them. TBC offers a way forward out of their paper money under their control by empowering the people with a currency paid by people for the people, with a currency made by the people for the people. We won't always be centralized. That's what I thought I said at the beginning. We have to become decentralized at some point, where your money is your money. It wouldn't be in the wallet where you only sell coins to get cash or cash flow. You can have your money to use as you like. That's just a temporary solution to deal with the discounters. It is time to educate all people how to have a people's currency. Wouldn't it be great to just fire the banks and secure our freedom? Exponential growth is in our side. How fast can we give the Kringles to 1 billion people? If you follow the Kringle cash system, it's like you are in a helicopter throwing out money to the people. You listen to this, guys? Yeah, throwing out money to the people. Personal invitation leads to duplication of efforts better than any alternative. Blows away advertising, spamming, and everything else. People trust people more than they trust things such as spamming or Facebook posting, right? So if you talk to people that you know every day, 5 or 6 people, we can get there. We have to be all together, hold hands together, and let's join forces and do this. Let's say we have about 1,000 helicopters full of money right now. Imagine this, 1,000 only, not much. Based on the recent number of testimonials coming in now, it does take a period of time. It does take a period of time to invite and then deliver a Kringle gift to someone, and then give them it to and get them to duplicate that, right? On average, a week, it's too long for that period, and a day is too short. So let's just say that period takes about a few days, plus odds that that only 10% will duplicate any effort. So let's look at the exponential growth factor based on 10% only. So this is 1,000 helicopters. That's a once. This is the first step there. The second day you'll have 1,100 uh, uh, um, 1,000 helicopters, so you'll have 1,100 people signing up. Then you have one 1,200, 1,300 and something. This is how it grows. This is the growth. 1,464, 1,600. And you can see it for yourself. Please go revisit this blog, guys. And in how many steps? We'll far past in 145 days or weeks. If it's 145 weeks, every 2 days, let's say, and only 10% of 1,000 of us. So this is the helicopter here. We represent the helicopters, and we are 1,000. So 10% of us doing this in 145 days or weeks. How much is 145? That it if it's less than days every day, every 145 days, in less than 4 months, five months almost. Yeah, 5 months to get to this level. So it's not, the admin is not speaking of this, because remember, this is a helicopter money, right? And only 10%. So it's not a lot to do to reach, and it's over going to be a million, and we already have 3 million verified. You need to understand that we are not just distributing Kringle gifts, we are also distributing cookies. That's how the helicopters get paid. We got to take what is in my TBC wallet and distribute it throughout humanity to empower them. When everyone is using TBC as money, you will be able to buy anything you want. Can you see the vision of this plan for humanity? 2018 is our year. Okay, it passed. That was the end of 2018. Now he wrote this, I think, in December of 2018. And now this is 2019. It can happen by the end of 2019. Guys, it can happen. The gift introduces people to our plan. It is friendly. I think this blog is the best blog ever, that to really see it clear. You read, and you go through all the blogs. Sometimes I read like 5 or 6 articles one night, and then I get tired and I forget about it. That's the plain truth. But if you go back and revisit it and then you read it again, it's like eye opening. It is friendly and generous. It only takes $100 to get some cookies, right? What do you get when you buy $100 worth of TBC? Well, they get $100 worth of Kringles that appreciate in value as our membership grow. Remember what I said before, that at the time of the writing is only $851, and now it's 2,000, over 2,000. So it grows. Plus, they will get some cookies. Right now, they would get 100 million cookies. By the way, they don't send the $100 to admin. He's saying that they don't send it to him. So his pocket is not being lined. You think that money goes to admin. It goes to the people who are the workers, who are the distributors. You can do the same if you are joining us in distributing. So the money goes to the person who sell you the Kringles. They give 100%. So many questions is being answered here. So many questions I'm answering to people that ask these questions. They give 100% directly to you for selling them some of your Kringles. So that's what you get when you sell $100 worth of Kringles to the people who you sponsor. Anyone claiming TBC is a Ponzi scheme doesn't know what a Ponzi scheme is. What the definition is: 1,111,111 members will get this particular cookie reward as a bonus for making their purchase through you all. Then this is 1,110,000. 110 million will get 100,000 cookies. 100,000 cookies for their purchase of just, but this has changed. It's 100 million now. It used to be 100,000. That has changed to 100 million. They get more for their purchase. The next on their purchase of $100, the next redemption period to convert cookies into Kringle coin will be the whole month of May. Then he was talking about last year May, and so now this year May is up and coming soon. That's next month. Start the first of the month, and it lasts for 30 days. 31 days. And the next redemption period, and that will be the whole month of November. Keep in mind that currently we will not have a maximum limit in the size of the purchase or cookie reward. So for every $100 purchase gets you the equivalent of cookie reward. So $100 one coin, $200 equal to two TBC coin. Whether it was 100,000 here or 100 million is the same coin because you get more cookie rewards. $300 will you will buy three coins with that, four, five, and so on. All you should be able to do is sell cookies better than the Girl Scout because you have a helicopter. You have a helicopter. Why you have a helicopter? You have 25,000 free gifts. Yesterday, when I went to the library, I met someone I was talking to, and I told him that I was. We start chatting right in the library. He asked me a question about a book, and um, and I helped him because he didn't have his glasses on, and so I we talked a little bit, and then I heard his accent, and he sounds like he's from Colombia. So I asked him, "Where are you? What part of Colombia you're from?" And he said to me, "I am from um, Cali, Colombia." So I talked to him about TBC, and he gladly took my card. And this is our door opener, warmer. I give people card in the elevator. Believe me, if I have my purse, if my purse with me. If I don't have my purse, I said, I'll talk to you another time because I know them in my building or any other place. You tell them, I'll talk to you later, and so on. You do this every time, all day long, everywhere you meet people. You just hand out your card. I have that I had printed when I was in Colombia late last year. That's finished almost. I just have very little bit left to distribute. So when I finish that, now before that's finished, I have to get some more. And that's how we do it, guys. This is the distribution phase. Let's hurry up and get our Kringles out there and our cards and distribute our 25,000 cookies, 25,000 Kringles. May is coming up. It's so short for people now to think that, okay, they don't have to wait very long. Oh, I've gone on for more than 30 minutes. So it's okay. I don't have a slot or anything like that. The people waiting for. I am independent. I do my broadcast not in a slot. Okay, thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you guys, Darren and Shohag, and everyone else out there who are listening to me and will listen to me later on. Thank you for subscribing. Please subscribe to my channel, and there's my Facebook link and my link to sign up. I People are signing up on it, but please, next step is paying. Pay for your wallet. Thank you very much and have an awesome day and love you guys. Bye bye now. Thank you. Bye, guys. Peace. Who's Edwin? Hi, Edwin. Thank you, Edwin. I didn't see you before. Thank you for coming to my broadcast. Bye.